And Diego Origi, the space he's finding when they switch
Some
the field
things,
there.
son, they just don't change. Fools don't respect nothing but to gang bang. What's in this, what's up, dog, is the law. I had you suckers running like a marathon. Lil G's trying to creep on the east with it. Talking about they gon' get my chain and they gon' leave with it. But they don't know, once they get close, that's tic-tac-toe. 3 little G's laid on the floor. Yeah, this happened yesterday. On the west they spray. I heard a essay say, he said, if I thought you won't believe.
I'm flying tomorrow on a 2-week professional trial.
Ever since I was a child, it was my dream to become a professional footballer. In Germany, where I'm from, I wasn't able to break through to the pros after the U19s, so I decided to come to the US to play college soccer. I had no plan in mind, I just wanted to play. I came to the US by myself, not knowing a single person there. It was hard at first, but I adjusted quickly. And just 2 years in, I was already playing in front of over 5,000 fans with MLS scouts in attendance. I scored important goals, like this bicycle kick goal in the national tournament, playing without pressure and just enjoying. But I did sacrifice a lot, and let me tell you, it was not always easy. I stayed in the US every summer playing USL 2, which meant I was only able to see my family once a year over Christmas. I had to travel to over 27 states in the US, constantly readjusting and having no real place to call home.
A lot of space here for Ricky.
But it was worth it. My games were live on TV, even the highlights were shown in the news.
In the second, Pathfinder slowly seeing chances of their own.
I played in 3 national tournaments, won the league 3 times, and really lived the lifestyle of a professional player. But now all that is coming to an end, because I'm about to graduate from college. And I need to make a decision about my future. My last season of college soccer had just ended with a tough loss in the national championship. And it's November now, a few weeks before I graduate college. I had no offers from professional teams, and I was ready to give up and work a normal corporate job.
It's Thanksgiving break and we're on our way to do a cold plunge in New Jersey. I've met up with my teammates from FC Olympia, USL 2, you might know them. Yes! Today is a bit of a crazy day because I have a job interview in 2 hours, so I brought a dressing shirt.
Hold on. Did you hear that? 1 month ago, I still thought I was going to do a normal 9-to-5 job after college. And during that time, I had job interviews every week for jobs in Miami, California, and New York. But little did I know what life had in store for me. But I'll tell you more later. Right now it's Thanksgiving break and we're in freezing New Jersey. And I had the amazing idea to go swimming in the ocean in November.
That's gonna be in the video.
Let me tell you the story of how I risked everything to go pro after college.
Alright, we finally made it to Jersey Shore, famous beach. Tomorrow's Thanksgiving. I have a job interview in 1 hour. We're gonna check out this beach. I feel like we gotta take a picture here. We gotta ask someone to take a picture. Yeah, bro, I've never seen the sky like this. Wow, looks like the sky is burning. We're running into the water now. It's freezing.
To all the ladies in the place with style and grace, allow me to lace these lyrical dishes in your bushes. Rock grooves and make moves with all the mommies. The back of the club, sipping funky is where you find me. The back of the club, knocking holes, my crew's behind me. Mad question asking, blunt passing, music lasting. But I just can't quit because one of these homies.
Friends, we're in New York City.
This is me, Diego, 22 years old, born in Germany and living in the US for almost 4 years now. I just finished my last season of college soccer and I'm about to graduate from college. Oh, and I'm a startup founder and aspiring professional soccer player. And at this point I still had no idea about the crazy weeks that are ahead of me that would change my life completely.
It's December, so all the Christmas decorations are out and it's absolutely beautiful.
New York City is a 2-hour train ride from my college dorm and I come to the city quite often. But today, I'm only here stopping by because I'm traveling to Philadelphia.
I'll let you guys know later what I'm doing in Philadelphia. For now, I'm gonna walk through New York City a bit. Just arrived in Philadelphia and I'm going to tell you guys what I'm doing here. I'm visiting a good friend, Finn. I played together with him 2 summers ago for a summer league team in New York, and he studies at Drexel University, which is a Division 1 school here in Philadelphia. We have a surprise for you guys tomorrow. A very exciting business trip. That's all I can say. It's currently 4 p.m. I've spent the whole day in trains basically. Finn is one of the players of our agency, my startup that I founded. I got to know him when he was playing Division 2 here, and we've placed him at a top Division 1 program with Drexel. I like to visit our players from the agency, see how they're doing, tour the facilities. Just want to see where I place my player. I guess that's the busy life of an agent.
So I met up with Finn in Philadelphia, and he showed me around his college dorm.
Yeah.
Because otherwise we have to go up.
You go here often?
I go every morning, basically, especially off season.
He lives in a huge skyscraper where he has his apartment, all paid for by the university.
This is why it's so expensive here.
Is it the only student building that has a pool?
I think so. Yeah.
Oh wow. Wow.
Like when at night, like with the skyline and stuff, it's beautiful. We were just like in the summer, we were just sitting here, talking for the whole night and just chill.
Bro, this is like honestly one of the coolest rooftop pools I've seen.
We'll come here again like tonight with the skyline when it's all dark.
Guys, check out the apartment complex of my friend here. Wow. My university dorm doesn't look like this. Well, the thing for me is like I'm used to it.
Like how they
You guys need to know that I started the agency out of my college dorm, and to see how much we made happen in just a year is incredible. Of course, you see where you place the players, you see pictures and videos, but actually being there in person with the player is something different. So Finn showed me everything, all the facilities, and then we went to the field to check out the locker room. You guys need to bear in mind that this was 2 weeks before I graduated university, and I was 100% sure that I would work a normal corporate job after. But we'll get to that eventually. First, let's enjoy our time in Philly.
What's your usual spot?
or like it's busy today.
Yeah, bro, I don't care anymore. Like, the reason why I started this initially was I wanted to teach myself not to care what others think. So now, like, I don't care. If people look at me stupidly, I don't care. Friends, we made it to Drexel. We're here in the dining hall with Finn. And guys, check it out. You have your swipe and you can get whatever you want, freshly made on the grill. I got some sushi. You can have this every day, right?
Yeah, every day, just like in the afternoon, at night. Just it's really nice.
How do you like it at Drexel?
It was a big change in the beginning because it's a big city, of course, and I haven't been used to like living in a big city now.
Also coming from a smaller D2 to a
Exactly.
big D1 now.
Exactly. Now I love it, to be honest. Like I live in a nice apartment, nice friends, nice team. So yeah, it's good.
For those who don't know, I met Finn playing USL 2 in the summer, probably what, 1.5 years ago.
Something like that.
And yeah, we became good friends, had some good memories on the field too. I became his agent because I started a college soccer agency, and we brought him from Division 2 to Division 1.
So I'm graduating college in 2 weeks, and I just leave for a trip to Philly on a random Wednesday? Well, yes. Did I miss important classes? Absolutely. Were my professors happy? Absolutely not.
Yeah.
What a breakfast. Alright, the time is 5 a.m., 5 in the morning. And we haven't told them what we're doing yet today. What are we doing today, Finn? I just bought a flight with my business credit card. I have a startup college soccer agency. I'm just buying a flight for a business trip. And I don't know if this will make it into any vlog or anything ever, but I just want to capture the moment, since it is pretty special. I've started this not even a year ago. Now I'm booking flights. It doesn't really mean anything. It's a few $100s for a flight, but it just shows that it's going into the right direction. My first business trip on the credit card.
Go, here we go, here we go. Go, shorty, it's your birthday. We gon' party like it's your birthday. We gon' sip Bacardi like it's your birthday. And you know we don't give up, cause that's your birthday. You can find me in the club, bottle full of bug. My mind got what.
Big sight. New. Hank. Hook up. Big sight. Y'all know how this shit goes, you know. All eyes on me.
I'm gonna go a lot more aggressive then as well. Just telling them that you have a deadline.
You might fall asleep, man.
That is so funny.
Watch your head. There you go. You good?
Yeah. And now what I have to do?
Press the green button. So it basically helps blood flow and allows you to sleep and stuff.
Ah, okay. So it's just for taking a nap, basically.
Yeah, it's like it's a recovery thing.
Boss players, 'cause even when I'm hot, fuck with me and get crossed later. The future's in my eyes. 'Cause all I want is cash and things. A 500 bands wanting flashy rings. Bitches pursue me like a dream. Been known to disappear before your eyes. It's like a dope beam. It seems my main thing was to be major, paid the game.
Wow, the facilities are incredible here. They have, I think, 3 of those huge indoor facilities. One just for soccer, one just for football.
And over here we have a weekly podcast that we do. And so this is kind of our set.
Welcome everyone, first of all. I've thought about it a lot. I've talked to my parents, to my agent.
What a guy. So, we're here in the facilities of the football stadium. Looks incredible. Let me show you guys around. This is the VIP lounge. And then here you have the view of the huge football field.
Back in elementary, I thrived on misery. Left me alone, I grew up amongst a dying breed. Inside my mind, couldn't find a place to rest until I got that Doug like tatted on my chest. Tell me, can you feel me? I'm not living in the past. You wanna last? Be the first to blast.
Next year, hopefully, MLS. It's honestly crazy. Like 1 year ago, I played D2, and now I'm like going here, and for sure I'm going like get professional trials. In 1 year, so much changed.
From D2 to now getting professional trials, crazy story. That's how fast it can go in football. Football is an incredibly fast game. It can go down very fast, it can go up very fast.
1 good year.
Exactly, 1 good year, and on the other hand, 1 bad year and you're out.
Yeah.
That's the game. Good morning from Philadelphia. It's December right now, so it's obviously too cold to jump in the pool, but I think in the summer I would jump in here every single morning. And if you compare this to the freshman dorms that most people live in, it's really a stark contrast. So plan for today is I'm gonna take the train to New York City at around 4 p.m. It's 9 a.m. in the morning. I have a few hours here. I'm gonna do some work, finish some homework as well. It was on a very short notice that I decided to come. I think it's always worth it. Hopefully I can inspire some of you that are maybe in similar situations to just do it, I think it's experience like that that really help you progress the most. I could have stayed in my room, just worked from there, but I wouldn't have experienced anything new. I wouldn't have met any new people. Trust me, book that flight and make that trip happen. Guys, I'm still in awe of this view. It's incredible to think that these are college dorms basically, and they have this view.
And at this exact moment on the rooftop, I got a notification on my phone that I got my OPT approved, meaning that I'm now allowed to get a real job in America. I look at my phone and I got my first real job offer in, and I need to make a decision soon. Now it's getting real. 4 days later, I was back in New York City and something crazy happened. All of a sudden, I got a call from an unknown number. At first, I didn't want to pick up, but I did. And it was a professional soccer agent who wanted me to sign with him. I was speechless because I've always wanted to become a professional player. And he sent me a contract over to sign with him. And now I was in between 2 worlds and had to take some time to think about everything that just happened.
I'm back in New York City for the day. I can't resist coming back. It's finals week right now for me. I'm in my last week of college forever. This is my view. All the way over there is the Brooklyn Bridge and Wall Street and everything down there. And then if you keep going there, you can find Central Park. And I just came from Queens. The reason I came to New York in the first place was to meet up with a good friend, Division 1 coach. He invited me to lunch. We had a really nice conversation. top guy. And I'm always a big fan of making those connections in person. I mean, at the end of the day, human relations are what we live for. It's what's gonna bring you forward most in business, in any realm of life. Because at the end of the day, the only thing that really counts are genuine relationships.
As you heard, I'm in my last week of college, writing my final exams. It's stressful enough in itself, but I had different things on my mind, and I couldn't stop thinking about it. I wasn't between two worlds. I had gotten my first job offers for well-paid jobs in the US, what I had worked towards the last 4 years in college. And what I forgot to tell you guys, my startup was starting to explode, signing players left and right.
I'm just coming from doing a few hours of work in the New York Public Library. It's always beautiful in there. And I just received great news that one of our players signed his full ride with a top Division 1 team that made nationals last year and won their conference last year actually. The player was a Division 2 player, and after his freshman year at a Division 2 school, he came to us for help to get to the D1 level. And we saw a lot of potential in him, so we were able to get him quite a few D1 offers and then get this move completed. Deal signed, here we go.
But one thought didn't want to go out of my mind. What if I went all in? Accepting a job offer would mean the end of my soccer career, the end of my childhood dream, and it would mean working for someone else's dream, not mine. I needed some time to reflect first, and I was starting to think, what if I go all in both, my soccer career and my startup? The only problem? I had to make a decision in 3 days. Tomorrow is decision day, and I'm at the airport. But it's not what you think it is. Because I'm not flying anywhere, at least yet.
I'm currently at the airport, JFK Airport, because I'm picking up someone who's arriving in New York City. I've been here since 6 a.m. in the morning. Right now I'm doing some work, and my mom is actually calling me. So I'll pick that up quick. 1 second. Hallo. Bis 2 Uhr. Also. Alright, so quick call with my mom, because I'm going home for Christmas in 4 days to Germany, which is going to be nice. I haven't been home in a whole year. It's also a sacrifice that I've had to make in the last years, only being home, only seeing my family once a year. Oh, and by the way, I just graduated college this week with 2 bachelors, a Bachelor of Finance and Bachelor of Business Administration. I feel so at peace right now because I have nothing to do. No, I can just focus on my work. I have no assignments I need to do. It's time to go all in now. No more excuses.
1, 2, 3, ho!
Snowing. Snowing in New York. Almost Christmas time. What a vibe. And by the way, all New York apartments are super tiny. They have these tiny walkways. And the kitchen too. Let me show you guys. I don't think 2 people can fit here next to each other. That's New York. And these things, they go for millions.
My girl came all the way from California to visit me in New York, and today is decision day. I had time until tonight, but to be honest, I had already made up my mind. But first, let's grab some breakfast in snow in New York.
Vamos a comer comidita.
Welcome to snow in New York, friends. We woke up, it was snowing, super cold, and now we're gonna grab some breakfast. I'm wearing really nice stuff, and I have my Chelsea hat, and my Minnesota gloves.
We went to eat breakfast, and I made the decision that I will leave the US and chase my dreams. What a relief to have made a decision. However, it's not as easy as you think. I'll explain more later.
Really good? Really good. Let me try it.
So, I officially signed my contract with a professional soccer agent. That's like a dream come true for me, because I always wanted to be a pro player when I was a child.
My hair!
Nostalgic to think that this is my last time, for a while probably, in the US. My chapter here is over for now. I'm just grateful for the last 4 years here. Snowball fight? Get him back, get him back!
But signing that contract doesn't mean anything yet. It just means that the agent is going to represent me and look out for opportunities with clubs for me. So that means I still have no trial, no club, and I have no idea when the next opportunity will come. As you guys could tell, it's a huge risk, turning down a stable job offer for something that's not even promised. But that's the reality if you want to become a professional athlete. But doing this and going all in on myself also allows me to go all in my startup. So now, at least I have a dream to chase. Actually, 2 dreams to chase.
Heading to Brooklyn now. 2 more days left here before I go back to Germany. I don't know if you guys can see, but the Statue of Liberty is right there. And that's it. Last 2 days in America. Maybe for a long time. Back in Germany, reunion with the guy Simon, future professional coach. Remember the name, Simon Hemmler. We haven't played together for 1 year. For you guys that don't know, Simon used to be my teammate in the US. For our friend Lucas, if you're watching this one's for you. We wish you were here too.
As I still didn't have any offers to go on trial anywhere, I have to keep fit by myself. And that means going out every single day to the field, to train, keep my touch sharp and stay quick. Me and Simon used to do this during warm-ups at a university team every time, so it kind of closed the circle that we did this in Germany one last time.
This album is dedicated to all the teachers that told me I never amount to nothing. To all the people that lived above the buildings that I was hustling from that called the police on me when I was just trying to make some money to feed my daughter.
Friends, we're playing, what is it called? Headers. We're playing headers for the first time in my life. Ping pong, just with a head, like a mix of soccer and ping pong. This guy's probably gonna destroy me.
It was all a dream. I used to read Word Up magazine. Salt and Pepper and Heavy D up in the limousine. Hanging pictures on my wall. Every Saturday, rap attack Mr. Magic Molly Mall. I let my tape rock till my tape pop. Smoking weed and bamboo, sipping on private stock. Way back when I had the red and black lumberjack with the hat to match. Remember rapping Duke? The hard, you never thought that hip-hop would take it this far. Now I'm in the limelight cause I rhyme tight. Time to get paid, blow up like the world trade.
I'm beaten. Officially the best headers player in Frankfurt. Yeah. Right now I'm watching the practice of my friend. He's a head coach here in Germany and he wants to be a professional coach. I'm pretty sure he'll make it. And yeah, it's funny to watch him coach because I only know him as a player and now I'm watching his practice here. He's standing over there with his other coaches and they're running a little session over here. I'm here with my coat. I look like an agent. I'm at the train station in Frankfurt and I'm about to head home to Düsseldorf, to Ratingen, where I'm from, and I'm about to see my family again after 1 year. It is strange to be back home in Germany again. Now I'm back with 2 bachelors in my pocket and I'm just excited to see them. It's time to go back home. And by the way, I'm traveling the whole time with basically everything that I own, and this is everything that I own. I have 1 bag, 2 luggages and 1 other bag. It's pretty cool to see that it all fits in 2 suitcases and 2 bags. I'm pretty minimalistic. I don't like to have too many things. And I don't like to be too attached to material things. I don't think that's a good trait to have. I want to give you guys a little update on my life. It's been a little while. Around a week ago, I moved back to Germany from the US. I finished my bachelor's. This is my new work desk now. I like it to be super clean, but I do have a few things I need on there. Yeah, I kind of rebuilt this entire room. It used to be my dad's workspace. He doesn't use it, so I'm using it. I have a little bed here. I don't need too much, with the goat on top. And yeah, that's all I need. I have some old jerseys here from me. But yeah, that's all I need. That's my new room for now. And it's exciting because I am not sure where I will be in the next few weeks even. I know that I'll be
here in Germany at my parents' house, at least over Christmas until January 5th. Then I have a few trials coming up for soccer. So after I was done with my bachelor's, even during this last semester, I applied to a bunch of jobs in the US. I had a bunch of interviews. I did 2 bachelors. I did a Bachelor of Finance and a Bachelor's of Business Administration. Yeah, I finished both of those with a 4.0 GPA. I did get a few opportunities. However, during the whole process, I figured out that it's not what I want to do. And I know a lot of international students in the US find themselves in my shoes. I don't want to end up doing something that I don't really want to do. And during that whole process, I was just so bored with all the interviews, bored with pretending like I was interested in those jobs. And I just had to face the truth that it's not what I really want to do. And the truth is that I need to build something, of my own, because I have this trait that I always think I can do things better through my ways. Inevitably, I would have been bored, not having that creativity. So I took the hard decision not to pursue a job in the US and not to pursue a 9-to-5 job right after my university, but I am going all in my agency. For those who don't know, I founded a college soccer agency, and what we will do is we will build a professional agency on top of the college agency. We have some players that we think definitely have the potential to go pro. On the other hand, I also have a bunch of trials coming up and opportunities as a player. January 5th, I will probably go on a trial in another country. So that's what I will do. I will focus on my playing career, hopefully sign a pro contract, and at the same time go all in on my agency, build my business, build something of my own, which, if I truly reflect, is what I need to be doing. Even if I try to build something on my own for 10 years and it doesn't work out and I'm struggling, I'd rather do that than have a boring, stable job in life with no creativity. That's just a realization that I had. I would encourage you guys to face the truth as well, because if you don't, it will come up. Maybe after 10 years, maybe after 20 years, you can't escape the truth. It does require a lot of discipline, a lot of hard work, a lot of belief, a lot of irrational belief maybe that things work out. But I have nothing to lose. If not now, then when? I would say I'm going all in on myself. That's what I'm doing. Kind of scary to not know where you will be in 2 weeks, because I have no idea. I could be in Germany for a year, I could be in Germany for only 2 more weeks, but that's also the exciting part. I think life would be very boring if you already knew exactly what you would do for the rest of your life. So I'm actually blessed to not know. I'm extremely grateful for that.
The time is 10 a.m., second day of Christmas. Location is Ratingen, Germany. Weather is freezing and we're training.
It's unbelievably nice to be back home with my family. But what I underestimated is how hard it is to deal with this uncertainty, with not knowing where you will be in 1 week. And it's really hard to get into a routine when you can't make any long-term commitments.
Who shot you? Separate the weak from the opsa. Leap hard to creep them Brooklyn streets. It's on, nigga.
We're at a parkour here in my home city. And it's funny because I'm using it for a workout station, just doing pull-ups and stuff. But you can actually do parkour here.
I need to give you guys an update. It's currently January 2nd. I'm flying tomorrow on a 2-week professional trial. As you guys know, I'm done with college now, and I decided to come back to Germany to spend Christmas and New Year's here with my family. And 6 days ago, I got a message from my agent that I have interest from a club in Asia, and they want me to come over to do a 2-week trial with a professional team. And that's what I'm going to do now. I decided to take the opportunity. I'm going to train with the team. They're all going to come back from winter break January 5th, which is when the first practice will be. So yeah, I have an exciting 2 weeks ahead of me in Asia. I'm not going to tell you guys yet where. And yeah, it's been less than a week from the time that I got the message that they want me to come. And that's how the football world moves. Extremely fast. You have to be ready. So let me show you guys. I've been packing already. I will take 1 suitcase and then 1 bag.
That's it. I don't want to take too much, but I do need to take a few things. I'd be coming in mid-season. They got done with the first half of the season in December. My first professional trial that I have in my career. That's how quick it can go. So anyone watching this who thinks that they really want to go pro, that's what you need to do. Keep being ready, because you never know when the opportunity comes. And guys, by the way, here in Germany, I was planning to stay here at least until the summer, because it's not that easy to get something in the January transfer window, because it's midway through the season. So I was all set basically to start training with a 5th or 4th division team here, which is a very good level as well. That training would have started today. They invited me to come, but I'm not going to go for it because I'm flying tomorrow on my pro trial. My parents are a bit sad that I'm leaving so soon, but yeah, I got to take that opportunity. Funny enough, this is the biggest contrast that you can get. Tomorrow I'm flying into the sun, 34 degrees. And here it's snowing like crazy. Gonna go on a little walk with my mom. What a way to say goodbye to Germany for now.